I would like to get to know if I could be the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. The more I see you, the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no one.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look, and this is a Valentine's inspired look. I'm also going to be showing you how to do your highlights, like how to do your highlighting, like the glowing thingy that's going on, you want on your face, but you don't want that ashiness, because as us women of color, we're sometimes we get a little ashy when we add too much highlighter. So I'm just going to show you how you can get a nice good amount of highlighting without all of that ashiness going on, and how you can use affordable stuff to achieve that, and also how to actually apply the highlighter. It's pretty simple. So if you want to see that, guys, continue watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would definitely appreciate it.
Okay guys, I'm speeding up this part of the video guys. So I'm going into my LA Girls Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. Then I'm using this brush now to blend out the concealer. Then I'm going into my eyeshadow base, that's number 13 and number 19, just blending. Then I'm going to go in with this color from my 120 palette, blending as you can see with this nice flat top brush. Then I'm going to go in with my fluffy brush to just blend out the edges so it's nice and blended in. Then I'm going in with a clean brush to just blend everything out. Then I'm going to go in with number 21, actually number 7 from the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just blending. Then I'm just going to go on top of the pink with this blue shadow to get this plum like look. And then I'm just going to blend with my Sylyne brush. Then I'm gonna go over again with this pink or this what do you call it again, burgundy color, like purplish pinkish color. Then I'm just blending, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 35O palette again, using number 7 to just blend on top, and that's going to give me this nice transition, as you can see. And then right now guys, I'm so tired, gonna go in with my my eyeshadow primer. This is the LA Girls eyeshadow primer, and I'm just blending it across my lid so we can set a nice base to add our shimmery peachish color. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush, and this is my detailer brush with my Real Techniques brush set that I got, the flawless base set. And I'm just using this now, the definer brush, to just define the cut crease that I'll be creating with this for this look. And I'm just defining my my crease so it's nice and sharp to the best of my ability. Then I'm gonna go in now guys with number 2 from my Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just gonna spread that all over my lid. And yes, so that's going to give me a nice base, and it's just like a peachy shimmery color. Then I'm going in with number 34 now to add that to the outer corners of my eyes to just give it this nice faded effect, glowy looking eyeshadow look. And I'm just blending. And then guys, I'm gonna go in with the number 35 right there at the inner portion of my my lid, and then I'm just gonna spread it to get it nice and blended in guys. And this is what it's looking like right now. Then I'm just gonna go in with number 3 at the inner portion or towards my tear duct, and that's just gonna give it a nice halo look with the shimmery colors. And then I'm just basically blending, as you can see. Then I'm gonna go in with this blue now, because it's going to give it a nice plummy pinkish look, but I didn't have those colors, so that's the reason why I decided to go in. Then I just blended out everything, the edges, so it's not so crazy. Then I'm gonna go in with my concealer now to just get everything nice and clean. And then I'm going in with my fluffy brush now to just blend everything again as I just showed you. Then I'm using this brick red color from the same Morphe 35 old palette. I'm using actually number 21 at the edges, and I use it to just clean up everything. And right now I'm just cleaning.
So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to be using my fan brush from Sylyne. I'm going to be using the fan brush. And also, if I'm not getting the pigmentation that I want, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush. No, I'm going to go in with the Sylyne brush because the Sylyne brush is a little bit softer. The one that I just reviewed, yeah, we're going to use this. And my fan brush. And we're going to go in with my e.l.f. Baked highlighter. Then I'm going to go in also with my LA Girls Glam Kit. So I'm going to be using the highlighter here. And I'm also going to be using the blush that I got from Tarte. The blush palette that I got from Tarte. Oh, so I already did my reverse contouring. And then I'm going to add that highlighter now so that we can have our face nice and glowy. So the first thing that I want to be going in with, I'm going to go in with the blush first. And I'm going to be using this brush to add the blush. And if I need contouring, then I'll add a little of the contour color to here if so desired. But I'm just going to go in right now with the blush. And the blush has some, shimmers, and it's like a duochrome thing going on. So I'm just going to add it right here. And just blend that. Adding it to the highest point of my cheek, and then slightly taking the brush and just going on top of my cheekbone so that we can achieve that glow from within kind of look. Yes, I'm basically rounding out my cheekbone, rounding it out. Rounding it out like so. And then what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with my fan brush. Then I'm just gonna add this highlighter from the LA Colors, and I'm gonna put it right on top. And I'm just gonna fan it right on top of the highlighter. Not really at the top, but more so in the center of this highlighter. Since this highlighter is very, what do you call it now? The one that I added on top, the Tarte one, it's very, not so blinding. It's like a glow from within kind of situation happening. So it's giving me a nice finish in terms of like blending. I'm not gonna have to blend it a lot, but it's just not blinding. So I kind of want that blinding look. So I'm just adding the LA Girls highlighter, and then right now, nice and highlighted, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. now, just to give it a little bit more, of that highlighted look. Just going with that. This is just going to top off everything to make it as bright as possible, because it's very So we are now highlighting to the dots, or highlighted to the dots. So I'm not totally finished with that now. What I'm gonna go do now, I'm just gonna go back in with the brush, and I'm gonna use the same blush palette again, tap a little bit on it, and then I'm just gonna round it out some more my cheek. Rounding out my cheek like so. blending the edges. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use this brush along with the contour shade, and I'm just gonna put it at the top so it can blend out the highlighter, so I don't look like, you know, weird. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, and I'm just gonna take it right here at the bottom just to blend it out, as if we're blending out eyeshadow. You know, we want that blended look, so that's what I'm gonna do right here. Blending it in, like so. Going at the top, just kind of blending out that too, just to give it a nice finish, so it doesn't look too, you know, crazy looking. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna use this buffer brush from the Real Technique set to just buff away the edges. Then we're just gonna tap on top of it, just in case, you know, it's a little bit too much. Kind of tapping on top. That's one side. One side. You see the big difference? So basically what I did, as you just seen, I used a blush, not a peach blush, because I used the blush, the Tarte thingy that I just got as a gift, but I only used this, the orange blush part, this one, it says Live. I only use the Live, and that has a little bit of shimmer, and it kind of gives me a glow from within. And then I went in with my LA Girls Glam. I use the highlighter here, and I just use that to just glaze across, just to make the highlighter a little bit more blinding. And then I went in again with my blush gems to just seal everything, and then I went over everything now with my bronzer just to clean up the edges, and then we just blend away the powder that we set. We did a little reverse contouring, and then we just blend away everything with the buffer brush, the Real Techniques buffer brush, and go over everything so it is nice and blended in. So I'm just gonna go down my nose with the blush gems. And I'm not using a lot, guys, I'm just gonna use a little. So I'm just gonna add that down my nose right here. So it doesn't look crazy, you know what I'm saying? We have highlighter down our nose, but it's not looking all crazy. But we're gonna blend the edges so it gives off a natural, you know? Right. And you don't have to take it down here, especially if you have like a plump nose like myself. You don't have to take it down here because we don't want to highlight the plump right here, you know. Yeah, so you don't have to put that there, but like right down your nose bridge, we want that to be highlighted. And what you can also do in order for it to not look so crazy looking, you can go in again with the contour shade, or you can go in with your finishing powder or your pressed powder and just right at the edge right here. If you did the powdered contouring and stuff like that, you can just clean up the edges so it doesn't look crazy. Clean up the edges like so. Yeah. You know, this is, you could do this before you do your powdered contour or after, or if you want to do it again like myself, you can. We're just adding that to give it like a nice natural looking finish. And then we're all done. Then we're gonna use this big fluffy brush now to just get everything looking all nice and natural. Natural in a highlighted way. You can use a smaller brush, I'm just being extra. You could use this brush. Okay, and that's it. And I'm gonna go on top of my Cupid's bow with this. What am I gonna put on my lips? But let me wipe my lips off because my lips are very, you know, scratchy. You know what I mean? Okay, and what I'm gonna do now, just gonna be using the powder brush to just get my lips back in session. Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35O palette, and I'm just gonna use this shade now to just add some of the color to my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with this gray shade. I'm using the Sylyne brush from the 10-piece set, the 208 brush. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna be using that right here. I'm just gonna go in now with a little of that duochrome shadow from the Morphe 35O. And then we're gonna add some lashes. I'm just gonna add some lashes and some mascara, and then I'll be right back with the finished look. So guys, this is my finished look. I hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah guys, subscribe to my channel. I would definitely appreciate that. It would mean a lot to me.